Imagine this. You wake up tomorrow, and instead of groggily stumbling out of bed, you take a few short minutes to transform your day. Not only do you feel energized, but as the days pass, you start to feel as though the years have rolled back. What if I told you that this isn't just a fantasy? There's a simple morning routine that can make you feel years younger and ready to take on anything the day throws at you. In just 4 minutes, you can reset your body, loosen up tight muscles, and prime yourself for peak performance. Whether you're tackling a tough day at work, hitting the gym, or simply chasing after your kids. This isn't about an intense workout or complex yoga session. It's about 5 straightforward stretches that you can do right next to your bed. No equipment needed. And the best part? You'll feel the difference immediately. Let's dive into this life-changing routine. 1. We start with the bridge and reach over, a powerhouse move that not only awakens your glutes, but also releases tension from your upper spine. Here's how it works. Lying flat on your back, with your knees bent and feet planted firmly on the floor, you press your hips towards the ceiling, engaging your glutes. But that's just the beginning. While your hips are lifted, extend one arm across your body, reaching as far back over the opposite shoulder as you can. Why is this important? Your glutes are among the largest and most powerful muscles in your body. Engaging them first thing in the morning helps wake up your entire lower body, setting the foundation for stability and strength throughout the day. The added arm reach introduces a gentle rotation in your thoracic spine, a part of your body that often becomes stiff from hours of sitting or lack of movement. This movement not only loosens up the upper back, but also stimulates blood flow, ensuring your spine is ready for the day's challenges. Repeat this stretch 5 to 6 times on each side, feeling the rotation become more fluid with each repetition. You'll notice a sense of openness in your upper back and a newfound lightness in your steps. 2. The QL stretch. We focus on a common culprit of lower back pain, the quadratus lumborum, QL stretch. The QL is a deep muscle in your lower back that tends to become tight and overworked, especially if you spend long hours sitting. When this muscle is tight, it can cause discomfort. To target the QL, start on all fours, then extend one leg straight back while lowering your hip towards the floor on the same side. As you do this, reach back towards your foot, creating a deep stretch along the side of your lower back. This stretch not only relieves tension in the QL, but also improves flexibility in the hips and lower spine. By holding this position for 10 to 15 seconds and repeating on both sides, you'll begin to notice a reduction in that nagging lower back tightness. This stretch is particularly beneficial if you're prone to low back pain, as it helps release tension that often accumulates from poor posture or prolonged sitting. 3. The squat and reach. Now that your back is feeling more mobile, it's time to open up the hips and groin with the frog squat with rotation. This move is a dynamic stretch. Start in a deep squat position, resembling a frog. Place your hands between your heels, pressing them flat into the ground. From here, drive your elbows into your inner thighs, using them as leverage to deepen the stretch. Then, slowly extend one arm upward, reaching towards the ceiling while maintaining the pressure from your opposite elbow against your thigh. This rotational movement not only enhances hip mobility, but also encourages greater flexibility and strength in your thoracic spine. You'll feel your body opening up in ways that traditional static stretches simply can't achieve. This stretch is not only great for flexibility, but also for improving your overall posture throughout the day. 4. The Hip Flexor Lunge with overhead reach. Tight hip flexors can cause discomfort and even contribute to lower back pain, so it's crucial to address them daily. To perform the Hip Flexor Lunge, start in a tall kneeling position with one foot forward in a lunge. Sink your hips towards the ground, stretching the front of your hip on the leg that is still kneeling. Once you feel the stretch in your hip flexor, raise both arms overhead and gently rotate your torso towards the knee that is forward. This overhead reach, combined with the slight rotation, further enhances the stretch, opening up the entire front side of your body, from your hips to your shoulders. It also encourages better balance and stability, helping you feel grounded and centered as you begin your day. Hold the stretch for about 15 seconds, then switch sides. 5. The hamstring stretch with anterior pelvic tilt. Finally, we address a muscle group that often gets neglected or improperly stretched: the hamstrings. Many people make the mistake of bending forward and rounding their back, which doesn't effectively stretch the hamstrings. Instead, we focus on an anterior pelvic tilt to ensure the stretch truly targets these muscles. Begin by sitting on the floor with your legs extended straight out in front of you. Place your hands behind you and push your chest forward while arching your lower back slightly. This anterior pelvic tilt positions your pelvis to directly stretch the hamstrings without compromising the integrity of your lower back. From this position, gently lean forward, keeping your back straight and your chest lifted. You'll feel a deep stretch along the backs of your legs right where you want it. Hold this position for 10 to 15 seconds, then release. This stretch not only improves hamstring flexibility, but also reinforces proper movement patterns that are essential for exercises like deadlifts or bent-over rows, ensuring you maintain good form and prevent injury. And there you have it. 5 simple but powerful stretches that can transform how you feel every day. By dedicating just 4 minutes each morning to this routine, you'll not only feel more flexible and less tense, but also more youthful and energetic.